Is this coffee? No. This is coffee.
Hello and greetings, all of you beautiful and good-looking viewers out there. Welcome to another exciting episode of Coffee with Casey and Noah. I'm Noah, and as you can see, this is Casey. As you can also see, this might not be the Casey that you're used to. We listen to our fans. We like to make the show accessible and fun for everybody. So, when we have criticisms or critiques, we answer. We listen to them. So, unfortunately, the old Casey has been recast with a newer Casey that knows a significantly more amount of Star Wars trivia and movie trivia. Casey, who's your favorite Star Wars character?
Ahsoka Tano.
Ahsoka Tano. And what's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Revenge of the Sith.
Ooh, interesting. Revenge of the Sith. The old Casey had only ever seen Force Awakens. What do you think of that?
That's horrible.
That's horrible. You heard it here, folks. You heard it straight from the other Casey's mouth. What? Oh, hold on. I'm getting word from the higher ups. It sounds like we got to come back. Casey, I'm sorry, Casey. You've been outvoted. The other Casey is here. Hi, other Casey.
I'm not going to lie. New Casey looks a lot like me. With
right?
The glasses.
That's what I'm saying.
I love her.
Listen, this is what the people do. Thank you, Casey. This is, we have dedicated people to find, the right actors, the right writers, the right producers. So when we knew that we wanted to replace Casey, we said, we don't want it to be jarring. We want it to look like the Casey that the fans know. So
I was going to say, I see the resemblance. They really do. Look like I can fit into your whole family, like on both sides? Like
maybe. And that is also worth noting. If you notice that we have a significant lack of viewers today, it is because I'm with my family and they make about like 3/4 of our audience. So if there's less eyeballs, that's why.
There's actually more. I noticed.
Interesting.
We're a little higher.
Casey, we
she's
got more viewers. Yeah, we got to have other Casey on because other Casey brings in the viewers.
So how is other Casey related to you?
Casey is my cousin. I am with the Cupid side of the family, which is my mom's side of the family, in the beautiful state of New Jersey.
Oh, very nice.
How are things at the office?
Pretty good.
One other thing I do want to say. Ooh. Casey made us a special mug for the show today.
That's so cute.
I do want to give a quick shout out to the whole family because they went hard on the set design for this episode. We got fireplace, we got nautical sea captains, we got everything here, everything that you might need for a top-rated stream.
Wow. Hi, Mom. My mom's here.
Hi, Mrs. Casey's mom.
I don't know who it was in the background, but when we were setting up this whole intro bit, I heard, well, if you ever watch the show, it's mostly Noah. And Casey chimes in occasionally. I don't know.
You gotta understand there is some favoritism. They love you. They can't get enough of you. But Noah's been here a little bit longer. So there is, some favoritism being shown. But you're talking. Yes.
True.
Casey says hello.
Hello. Hi, Casey.
They say hello.
Hi, Casey and friends.
So, how is the office? How is everything that I'm not there? Chaotic, I assume.
Not actually, no. The only fun office thing we're doing is I'm trying to set up a fantasy football league.
Commissioner Casey.
Yes, Commissioner Casey. My dad's really, really excited about it. I want to see if I can pull it up. My phone's like almost dead, but my dad bought me a hat.
No way!
He did, and it's hopefully, knock on wood, will be here for
commish.
Fantasy football commish. Hopefully, we'll be here for Zetascope Draft Day. But that's
you need a whistle too. Do commissioners have whistles?
They sure can.
Now,
I guess I'll get one.
Now, how is this league different than other Zetascope leagues? Because I've been led to understand that there is already a Zetascope league in place.
So I believe what it is that like Joe and Ralph are obviously friends in real life, and along with Jason and Stove, because they like grew up together. So they've been in this league, I think, even prior to Zetascope. correct me if I'm wrong. I may be wrong on this, but that has been an outside of Zenescope thing forever. But I wanted to have a Zenescope fantasy football league. We have a few maybes, a few yeses, very exciting. But
You got a hell no from me.
No was like, absolutely not. I'm not playing made up football.
It's not that I don't want to play made up football. It's just the way I explained, I got too much going on in here right now. I don't have the bandwidth to manage not only a sport that I don't know the ins and outs of, but a fantasy version of that. You throw dragons, goblins, knights into the mix, it becomes a whole other sport. So I don't know what I'm doing.
It's D&D for sports people. That's
I just want to
play.
Let me play D&D. Let me ride that long horse.
What is our next segment? So I have a from the archives poll, and I put a lot of quotations because you could technically buy it right now.
It's not technically archived.
Not an archive, no. I'll do that now.
All right, let's see it. Let's see what you got. Lay it on me.
So I have been preparing myself for the GFT annual, which comes out this month. I know we said it was going to come out this week, but it's actually Mangoat that's coming out this week. But the GFT annual is coming up, and I want to get all caught up. And I was looking through single issues of the Dark Book, which was the saga previous to the Fractured Universe. And I found this really pretty cover by Colette Turner.
Who's the artist?
Colette Turner or Colette?
Oh. Wait, hold on. You go on. You go.
Oh,
there
thank
you go.
you.
I get you the spotlight.
And I found her on Instagram, and what is her bio just says, I like drawing pretty ladies. And I like that.
Straight into the point.
I like drawing pretty ladies. And a pretty lady she did draw.
I will agree. Now, do you know has she done other stuff for us?
I believe this might be her only cover. I was looking at her Instagram. She does a lot of Vampirella stuff, a lot of Dynamite stuff. So if you are interested in her, let her know on her Instagram. Be like, hey, I want to see a little more Sky, a little more Belle.
And you have to do this.
Yeah, you have to add the.
If you don't do this, it doesn't work.
It's correct.
Your emails just get sent into some random ether. They never arrive at their destination unless you put a little magic in your fingers.
A little magic. But yes, I decided that I think the Dark Book saga might have my favorite single issue covers. They're just all gorgeous. I found another one, which will be for next week on a Tuesday.
Have we revealed the covers for the GFT annual at all?
They are probably out because I've probably done them in some sort of previews, but I'm not sure. I could pull it up. I just did previews for October on
would
Instagram.
love to.
Make sure you go on Facebook or Instagram. I haven't gotten to Twitter yet, but Facebook, Instagram, take a look at the October covers. Very, very good.
Bam. But yes, no, because I would love those annuals, the annual covers. So there are two by Igor Vitorino, I think. I'm like 85% sure. And on the A cover, it's all the heroes. So you have Sky front and center, and then you have Shang in the background. You got the whole crew from Arcane Acres. And then the B cover is like the inverse of that. So where you have all the good heroes like charging towards the camera, the B cover is all the villains. So you have like the Dark Princess. I think the Baba Yaga might be in there. I don't know. I'll have to fact check me. But they have that. And then that's also the Ivan Tao cover is C, right?
I think the Ivan Tao cover is D with the
D.
I think.
D, you said.
I think. Yes, here they are. All are. I can pull them up. Since you're making me do this on the fly, it's not going to look as pretty as normal.
I thought we talked about Fly last month. Ba-da-ba.
That was like 3 months ago, I think.
Time does not exist in Zenescope.
Okay,
Zenescope is like a TARDIS. We exist within a different pocket of reality. So how things are perceived by others is not how Zenescope perceives them.
So I feel like we're doing old school NCW here. Here's cover A.
Ooh. Yes, that's the Igor Vitorino cover that I was talking about. But then look at the B, and if you get A and B, then it's like this cool little matching set.
Ooh,
And you got a
I see
scorpion.
exactly what you mean. I didn't
Right?
notice that. Holy crap.
That's why you got
Wow.
me. Old Eagle Eye Noah, they call me.
And then we have a beautiful C cover. I'm not
Mwah.
sure who that is, actually. Trying to see. I don't know. And then, of course, Ivan Tao.
Yes.
Ivan
Killing it
Tao.
as always.
Kill it again. Gorgeous. I really like what I'm assuming this would be Chris, what Chris did with the lettering behind her.
Oh,
I think
yes.
that looks really
Agreed.
sick.
Yeah. I think definitely, I really do like our Robert Pete says, all great covers. Thank you, Robert Pete. Yes, no, I agree. I do actually, I really like the like kind of like the borders that surround the Zenescope comics, and then different colors for different story arcs, whatever.
Mhm.
But it ties everything together. Like if you look at Shonen Jump manga, like all of their things are formatted the same way. Like
Mhm.
for the most part, like whether it's Chainsaw Man or Naruto or One Piece, all of the manga comes out with, you know, similar fonts, similar like numbers and like framing and everything, so you know it's a Zenescope manga. Excuse me.
Mm.
Actually, Zenescope manga, put that in the ideas folder.
Like it hasn't been. Like I haven't been asking for a manga cover forever.
We will. Wait till 2023. That might be. Speaking of 2023, my girlfriend says that I have to stop.
Gaslighting?
Yeah, gaslighting you. Although to be fair, I'm
To be fair,
pretty sure you're killing dolphins.
I'm not killing dolphins. We gotta stop with this.
Yeah, stop it. Enough with the killing dolphins. Enough.
Oh my god.
No more gaslighting.
No more
Can
gaslighting.
I throw in a segment that I think you might like? A surprise segment.
Sure, a surprise segment.
Well, they call me Noah because I know a thing or two about comic books. So, when I was talking earlier, I was going to pretend that we were on the island of Corto Maltese, which, if you have watched the movie The Suicide Squad, directed by James Gunn, you
The
would know
Suicide Squad?
the
new
Suicide
one.
Squad. Of the two Suicide Squad movies, the vastly superior version. We
Gotcha.
won't get into that now. I don't got time for Warner Brothers tirades, blah, 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 blah. You hear me rant about it enough in the office. But Corto Maltese is the name of the island in the Suicide Squad. There's a picture of Amanda Waller showing it off.
Mm.
But did you know that Corto Maltese is actually the name of an Italian comic book that came out in the late 1960s? And tell me if you think that this character looks a little familiar at all.
You'll have to tell me.
Doesn't he have a little JoJo vibes to him?
He does a little bit, yeah.
Right? Corto Maltese, as far as I'm aware, served as inspiration for the design of JoJo.
Huh.
Now you know.
Interesting.
JoJo, now you know now.
Wow.
And that thus concludes the first ever segment of, whoa, what's this random fact that Noah's throwing at us?
I like it. I'm down for random facts.
There you go.
I pull up the art I think is pretty. Noah with all the brains tells you how it is.
You get the right hook. You get the left hook. Bam! Coffee with Casey and Noah. That's how it's done.
Do you have coffee today?
I did have.
Some-
You saw
Oh,
me
yeah,
drinking from my
the mug,
custom
of
Coffee with
course.
Casey coffee
But
mug.
is there actually coffee in it? Because sometimes you like,
I pretend.
yes.
I've never once pretended to drink coffee for the
We'll
audience.
never pretend.
Ladies
to
and
drink
gentlemen,
it, but-
Here's my promise. I will never lie to you. If I'm drinking something, I'm actually drinking something. I'm not just going to go,
Yeah, but is it coffee? That's the question.
That's good.
Well, no, I know you wouldn't do that. I know
Ooh,
you're not
delicious.
a liar.
Well, not a liar in this regard.
That's scary.
Well, I have been known to tell a tale or two, spin a yarn, fib. Evil heroes.
Evil Heroes, yes. I was trying to pull up one cover I was looking for. It will have to be a next week thing because I'm not seeing it in the drive. But I know that it is a another dark book, regular non-variant cover. I believe it's a C cover, and it's by Jason Cardy, and it's really pretty. And he's the guy whose all of our statues are based off of his artwork.
Oh, Candy.
Candy. I think it's Cardy. C-A-R-D-Y.
Is it Cardi?
It's Cardy.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cardi. I've always been reading your name as Candy.
It's
Which I think
Cardi.
is like his designs are so sweet. They might as well be candy. So
But
evil
yes, they are
heroes.
sweet. Sorry. They are very sweet. It's kind of anime style, which I really like, obviously. So for next week, I will find it.
But what did you think of Evil Heroes?
Evil Heroes. Okay, so I walked into Evil Heroes having such a different perception of what it was going to be. I genuinely thought it was going to be like comedic, and I think I got that because of that SpongeBob episode with the every villain is lemons. For those of you who don't know, there's a SpongeBob episode where Mermaid Man, who's like the town superhero, like teams up with all this like SpongeBob and Sandy and Squidward, all of them. They all like become superheroes to like become his essentially Avengers.
You want to see me run to that rock? You want to see me do it again?
Do it again. But there's this one line in it where the TV announcer is like explaining the evil group, and he's like, if they spell it out the same way, like EVIL,
EVE.V.I.L.
And
Evil.
it's like they're like it stands for every villain is lemons, and I don't really know what it meant, but I thought it was really funny.
No, that's the pinnacle of comedy. Seasons 1 through 2 of SpongeBob. You can't beat it.
In my head, I don't know if anyone else read this and like knew that SpongeBob reference, but that's what I was thinking. So I went into this thinking that it was going to be very comedic, and it was not. It was very No Tomorrow to me. Like
yes.
I'm like, oh, this is a lot of destruction.
Yeah, like right within the first chapter, everything's gone. And I like they do the timeline thing too, where it's like, X number of hours, Y number of hours. So it's showing like the timeline of these people just completely obliterating every major city on the map. But I'll say I went in with different expectations myself, because I was under the assumption like there's a lot of evil Superman like stories out there right now. Like you had Brightburn, the movie a couple years ago. The Boys, arguably, you could say, Homelander's a stand-in for Superman, but he's evil. So, these anti-superhero stories have kind of existed for a while, and I was kind of going into the book expecting it to be another one of those. But I was pleasantly surprised to find out that it's like the first 3 chapters are just these guys who we really don't know anything about. I mean, we're assuming that they're, let me throw up the spoilers banner here.
Spoilers.
I
know he's all the way up there because we haven't used him in a while.
Oh, you're right. Brand check.
Right under the
spoiler.
There he is.
Spoiler. The evil heroes are. I'm assuming they're like we keep it on DL in case it's spoiler. But no, like they come and we don't know too much about them in the beginning. I mean, we assume that they're gods, and then we find out later on their story. But it starts off much differently than you would expect it to. And like you were saying with the destruction and everything, is automatically like they're the villains, they're evil. There's no question about it. Like, any of the other kind of like evil superhero tropes, stories, whatever, it's always, for the most part, implied that it's like a dual personality. Like, hey, in front of the camera, I'm Superman. I'm your hero, America's hero. And then, cameras turn, I'm evil. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. But in this, it's just straight to the punch. And then we're looking at it from the human side of things. And what does a society do when these 7 crazy creatures come down and just start obliterating everything? I don't know.
You have to read to find out.
You have to read, people.
I just thought the pacing of this was so well done. This is a Joe Brusha book.
Good job, Joe.
Good job, Joe.
Good work out of you.
No, but it's so interesting hearing about how like Joe and Ralph originally wanted to do screenplays and write for movies, and then it kind of just they found their way through comic books. But I feel like now that I know that, it's so obvious, because I feel like all of these I don't know, I just feel like so many of Joe and Ralph books feel like they can just be turned right into a movie. Like this is just a screenplay waiting for something to happen. You know what I mean? That's what I said about The Watcher. That to me felt exactly like reading an 80s horror movie. All Guts No Glory had the same kind of feel, and I thought this did as well, and I liked it. I think this would be a perfect movie. Somebody pick it up.
Yeah, no, I'll always say the same thing, especially like with some of Ralph's stories, like Unbound or The Courier, The Watcher, as you were saying. Like they all read like movies. Like the pacing for it is, and I mean, it's not too different. Like writing a script for a comic versus writing a script for a TV show or a movie or something. They're kind of a script's a script. But you have the frames and everything too, like you would have in a movie. So you have those individual scenes broken down. So there you go.
I had one more point about that, and it's just
that's fine. You'll remember it when we start talking about non-related stuff.
That's true.
Speaking of non-related stuff, how about that Zenescope VIP event in beautiful Philadelphia, PA? Did you like that segue?
I like it.
Thanks. Everybody's gonna go. What did I say?
Well, except the VIP event is always related.
It's always related.
That's always. We can always take it back to the VIP event. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Gonna be there. Noah's gonna be there.
We might both be in cosplay. Who knows?
I'm still waiting on my my Death Force cosplay.
How about a turtle bear? Like, it seems a little easier.
I'm not cute enough to be Turtle Bear.
You are adorable.
Stop.
Yes, you are.
Stop.
You just need a little backpack, a little bear ears. They'll eat you up. They will. They will.
I don't want to be eaten.
Okay.
Maybe that's my defense mechanism. Although Turtle Bear, we got to talk to Dave more about. I need more Turtle Bear stories, and I need more Turtle Bear lore. Apparently, there's so much more to the Turtle Bear character that we just haven't even seen yet.
I know.
Hello, more princess ninjas.
I know. One day. Knock on wood. I don't know if I've. This will be my show and tell for next time, so I'll have to bring the Jason Cardy cover and this. I'll have to remind myself, but I have a signed Turtle Bear mini art print by Dave. On my
Not
desk.
for nothing, but isn't that like less than a 20-second walk from the door that's behind you there?
It is, but he wrote Casey on it, and I like it. Maybe next week I'll bring in all of the things I have signed by Zenescope employees. I have a Joe signed my January Ketchum. Very careful. I almost said it. I have the Turtle Bear signed by Dave, and then I have a exclusive cover signed by Chris because he did the photography, and
Leo
it got more.
Pietro.
Yeah. So maybe I'll meet Leo one day, and I'll get them both. I'll have them both sign it. But yeah, there's all my Zenescope stuff.
And you can also get your own Zenescope stuff autographed and signed at the Philadelphia Zenescope VIP event. That's right, all of your favorite Zenescope writers and artists will be in attendance, with folks like Yaaaargh Garza, Elias Chadsudis, Keith Garvey, and the talents of Pat Shan, Joe Brusher, Ralph Tedesco, Dave Franchini, and more. Come on down to Zenescope's Philly VIP event. They'll be fun. They'll be frolicking. There'll be other stuff.
Fun and frolicking.
Fun and frolic. If you don't believe me, go to www.zenescope.com, click on the button that says VIP, click on the button after that says events, and then click on the button after that says Philly VIP event. And then you'll get a little something more about the Philly VIP event.
I'm so excited to see Pat again.
Yeah.
Me and Pat are besties.
What else? Did you read Sleeping Beauty yet?
I have not. I was going to read it this weekend. But I know Noah read Sleeping Beauty on the plane, but I have a 6-hour plane ride this week. Don't know about you, Noah. Oh my God. Hi, Crystallara and David Wall.
Hey, Crystallara. Hello. I just got all of your beautiful covers at the Chicago Comic-Con. The Van Helsing, the Robin, the Karis, and then what else?
I can picture him too.
It was Sky, for sure, Sky.
Yeah.
Of course. Yes,
Um,
David Wall. Solid book. The interior artwork is phenomenal. Hello, Guillermo. And what's cool too is the coloring for it is like, even though there's probably like 3 different artists within the book, all of the coloring keeps it like unified. So it's tough to see, you can't really tell where one artist stops and one artist starts. Which is cool. It just ties everything together. But I'm excited because it's opening up a whole nother realm within the Grimm universe. Dreams, Casey.
I know. I've been super excited for this issue too. I'm just like, it's such a cool thing to see, like just a brand new character in a brand new, not universe, but you know what I mean, like world. Aw, Chris, you have so many fans. Oh, and Noah's not lying either. Like, he really did buy all 4 of your covers.
I had to take advantage. What wonderful deals Zenoscope has at their conventions, both live and virtual. I would be crazy not to take advantage of such deals.
Yes, no, Noah's a huge fan. I am as well. I know that Chris, I run the Instagram, so I talked to you for a little bit. But yeah, you can always join us either Monday or Tuesday, depending on whether it is a convention week. Normally Mondays, convention weeks, Tuesdays. And then NCW is always at 3 p.m. on Wednesdays.
And tune in. Is it 2 weeks? So we leave for Seattle on Wednesday.
Yep.
We come back Monday morning, and then
that's
Tuesday.
next week.
Boom! The 23rd and the 24th. Get ready to go back to school with Zenoscope. Forget going to Target and Kmart for all of your back to school supplies.
Hey, I made that joke last time, and you said it was bad.
What?
You did.
I don't remember that.
But I was like, don't go back to, like, it was really forced, and it was kind of bad delivery, but it was a good joke.
I don't remember this.
Okay.
If any of viewers out there can attest to Casey's claims, please let us know, because otherwise,
Weren't you supposed to stop
who's
gaslighting
really
me?
the liar? Who's really fibbing and telling tall tales? Is it me? Or is this person over here?
I think
you decide.
Rachel's right. You really need to stop gaslighting me. That's all I'm saying.
Chris likes us.
Yay!
We are in.
Woo!
Yes. Thank you, Chris. That means a lot.
Thank you. And I love your notes.
Renewed for 2 more seasons.
Yes.
That single-handedly kept Coffee with Casey and Noah on the air.
We sometimes give away your notebooks too.
It's true.
Last time we gave away a not like signed. We doodled in the page.
Brian, if I'm lying about that, then that also means that I'm lying about Casey killing dolphins. I'm lying about Casey getting tricked by 2 kids, one on top of the other's shoulders, wearing a trench coat and posing as an adult. I'm lying about Casey.
That did not happen.
What else am I lying about? Nothing. Because I'm as honest as Abe Lincoln.
Uh-huh.
Honest Noah, they call me.
Yeah, sure.
Noah, Eagle Eye Mitchell. Noah, Honest Abe Mitchell. Noah, Get Back to Work Mitchell. These names: Noah, the Barrel Rider, the Riddle Teller. They all call me that. See, everyone's attacking poor Noah.
Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, no, wait. I think did he actually die? Noah, wait, no. Please, no. No. Oh, no. I don't know if he actually cut out or not, or if this is a bit. Oh, gosh. Well, I guess I will just talk about the announcements and see if Noah comes back. Because this looks like an actual glitch. So I'm just gonna remove Noah. Sorry. Oh, this is so lonely here. But yes, so we talked a lot about the VIP event. Both Noah and I are super, super excited. September 23rd through 24th. You can still get your tickets. Definitely do. Show up. We're super excited. I had such a good time in Vegas. I cannot wait to have an even better time in my hometown of Philly. Okay, Noah actually did crash out, so he might show up soon. Who knows? What else? New Comic Wednesday, every Wednesday with Amber. She will be talking about Man Goat. this episode coming up. So we're a little behind, me and Noah, on our reading list. So next week should be Neverland. And then I think we'll make the week after that The Little Mermaid. We're going to Seattle, which we talked about a little bit. Why did that go? Seattle. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Noah's back. Where'd you go?
I was so insulted by the accusations that I'm a liar and that my feet are on fire that I leapt intentionally.
I see.
See? Again,
Another lie.
such a victim. Oh, it's so hard being me.
It must be. It must be such a difficult life.
It's so hard, Casey.
I know.
It's just every time I think I'm up, they push me back down. Poor Noah Honest Abe Mitchell.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Can't get a fair shake in life.
Boo-hoo. No.
Boo-hoo. Oh, so sad.
What?
And did I also mention when?
Don't forget to like and subscribe to all of our videos and to hit that notification bell. I saw somebody heart reacted the second I put that up. Whoever did that, thank you. Yes. What else? Anything else? You kind of missed. I went through Seattle, which we're going to this week. VIP event. I said we're gonna do Neverland next week.
Yeah.
And Little Mermaid the week after, or we can combine them if we're feeling zesty.
I told you we just need to do all of the graphic novels that we said we were gonna read and review 1 week at a time. I say we just throw them all together, one big review, a 2-hour Coffee with Casey and Noah special.
That'd be crazy. 30th episode.
The 30th episode. 2 hour, the feature-length Coffee with Casey and Noah special. Brought to you by Zenoscope.com.
That would be
and State Farm.
The
State Farm Coffee with Casey and Noah show. The
Anything
Kraft
else?
Macaroni Coffee with Casey and Noah Variety Hour.
I would love that. Can we get sponsored by
Oh,
Kraft
heck
Mac and Cheese? Oh, we can just eat mac and cheese. Mac and cheese with Casey and Noah.
Cheese
Super
and mac.
exciting.
Mac and cheese. Who's mac and who's cheese?
I want to be cheese.
And I'm Mac.
Cheese. Cheese.
As in Return of the Mac. Here it is. All right. I think we covered everything we need to cover, right?
I think so. Yeah, we already talked about back to school.
Back to
retailer live stream. I don't have a graphic for it quite yet, but early September, Wade's Comic Madness, our last hybrid event of the year. So if you're in the area, come by, say hello.
Actually, Wade's is a really cool store.
It really is. I bought far too many Pokemon cards there, and then spent $124 on Pokemon cards this weekend. Sorry, Mom. Anyways, I think that's everything.
All right. Another fantastic episode.
Yeah.
This one's going in the archives.
To
Good
the
job,
archives
everybody.
we go.
Thank you to my Cupid side of the family for all of their assistance, their set design, and their production skills. Thank you to alternate Casey for standing in for main Casey. And who knows? You should get her own spinoff. How pissed off would you be if Casey gets a spinoff, but it's not you, Casey, it's our Casey?
That would be so funny.
Like they recast. It's like if Frasier broke off from Cheers, but they recast Frasier. You don't get that reference. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in for another exciting episode of Coffee with Casey and Noah. Wherever you're going, make sure that you go there in peace. And also have a great time and love yourself and live and make novelty signs that can go in your kitchen.
Hi, Chris.
I miss you, David, and I miss Chris. What a wonderful episode.
This is so sweet.
All right, we'll leave on a high note. Bye, everybody.
David, see you on fantasy football.
Maybe.
Bye, everyone.